Hi, it's Muji or Bored Black Girl. I want you to do me two favors. One, ignore whatever's going on in my background, mostly because I moved my vanity and I did not realize this angle. You guys can kind of see how messy my room is. But the second thing I want you to do is forgive me. I have been sick for like a week now, going on 2 weeks, and it sucks. So of course my room is a mess and I haven't posted any videos and there's water bottles everywhere. But that's not going to stop me from recording when I'm really in the mood, which I am today, which is why I will be doing a review of the NK Makeup Poison Apple little eyeshadow palette. Now, you guys have seen me review Dollar Tree makeup before, but beauty store makeup is also something that interests me in the same way Dollar Tree makeup is. And same way Dollar Tree makeup does. I was trying to figure out why the sentence didn't sound right, but sorry, I'm talking so fast. But I was looking for a really good red eyeshadow color a while ago. So I was looking for a good red eyeshadow because I felt like the one that I had wasn't really red enough to me. It always kind of felt like pink. It was also Christmas time, my birthday and Valentine's, so I really needed, like, I mean, look at my nails. I needed red. So I went to the beauty supply store and I got this NK Makeup Poison Apple eyeshadow. And as you can see, there's a lovely red right here, and I decided that I would do a review of the eyeshadow because I think that sometimes it's really hard to find good, colorful, pigmented colors. So I'm going to test this out just to kind of, you know, in case anybody else like me is looking. I think that they also have other colors, so I might go back and try other colors. If there's a specific color you want me to try, you can tell me in the comments. But let's just get into it. I guess the best way to start is by swatching these colors. I accidentally dug my finger into that one in the middle. I apologize, but I guess we should just get started. We're gonna start with the very first red in the corner. I'm gonna be careful because I do not want to do that again. Okay, here we go. Let's see how it looks. I like that. I feel like it looks kind of orangey on camera, which is unfortunate because it is, in my opinion, it's a really nice red and I kind of like the formula. It's kind of like creamy. Now we're gonna try this sparkly red in the middle. Same as the first. There we go. I feel like this one looks a little bit more red on camera. Yeah, this looks really orangey on camera. It is kind of an orangey red, but like I did not think it was gonna look that orangey on camera. On the bright side, the shimmery red does look really good. Next, we're gonna try this cute pink in the corner and make sure I'm not mixing up my fingers. Okay, here we go. Okay. I like the pink. It's not as bright of a pink as I want because I feel like it looks like, at least for me, no, I'd say it looks the same, actually. I'd say it looks the same, yeah. I do kind of wish that it was a brighter pink, but I have used this color in the corner on top of the pink. It's kind of making it really bright. But let's move on to our second row of colors here. We're gonna start with this purple in the corner right above the pink. Oh, almost used the same finger. We're gonna use our pinky. Okay. I feel like I might like this one. I've only used, honestly, not many of these colors, but I like this purple, honestly. I think it's cute. It's definitely not like purple, definitely a dark purple, kind of bronzy, but I think it's cute. I guess it's time to move on to the one in the middle, which I scraped. I guess we're gonna go for my thumb. I underestimated how many fingers I had. Okay, here we go. Right in the corner there. I actually really like that one. I love the way that glided on. That felt really nice. Color wise, I feel like it's just a copper red. I feel like The reason that it glided on so nicely is because I had a lot of product, because obviously I had scraped it before. I think it's time to switch hands real quick. I'm actually gonna clean these, and then soon we're going to finish swatching the rest of these colors on my other hand. Next, we're going to go back in with that purple. Ooh, sorry. I don't want to scrape it. Let's see. I don't think I have a purple like this. The purple that I have, I would say, is kind of a bright purple. This is kind of, it's like a very specific, not specific purple. It's kind of like a grapey wine red type of purple. I feel like it comes out more like a black cherry. I feel like it comes out a lot more like reddish rather than the purple that you see in there. Maybe it's just my eyes, because I feel like in person it looks a little more purple than it does on camera. But we're going to go ahead and try this little gold in the corner. I feel like it's always nice to have a gold in a palette, because I love shimmer. Let's hope it shows us shimmer. That's nice. I just put so much on my hand. Wow. There we go. That is quite bright. I really like that, actually. I feel like it looks a lot brighter on camera. Maybe because I don't have it on myself. But I really like it. Next, we're going to go in with this one. I would say is kind of the same as the one below it, in my opinion. I feel like there is a bit of a difference in like the color. I don't really think, on camera I think it's more noticeable, but in real life I feel like there's not that much of a difference between these two colors, which is one thing I really struggle with when it comes to palettes. I feel like a lot of them are the same color but with shimmer, or it's like the same color just slightly different repackaged, and like there's 20 of them. I always hate it, but let's try this one out. Hopefully it's not the same. What do we think? Okay, what do we think? I don't think they're the same. I don't think they're the same. I feel like this one that I just swatched, this one right here looks a lot more shimmery. Last one we're going to try is our very pale one. Let me make sure. Correct finger. There we go. That one probably didn't need to be swatched, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't really have much to say on that one. I was literally just gonna move on. It's a pale color. I mean, it's a nice beige. It's what the colors are looking like all over my hands. I'm going to clean my fingers up and come back with my base done, and then we're going to see what I can do with this eyeshadow palette. I'm probably just going to keep it really simple, I'll be honest, but who knows. But I'll come back with my base done, and then we will finish up this review. All right, we are back with my base done. I hate seeing my messy room back there, I'm sorry, it's killing me. I decided to go for a full face today because I don't do a lot of makeup recently, so I'm trying to get back into it. So here we are with the full face. Ooh, let's open up. Here we go. I'm trying to see what to do with this that is creative and cute, but at the same time I'm not really dressed up cutely or creatively. The only thing I really have is my nails, so we might end up doing something that is a little bit simple, so forgive me, but I am gonna need a second to think of some ideas and find brushes. I'm gonna start by adding the red all along with my lashes. I feel like closing my eyes and just putting it on there is a really effective way. I mean, I feel like that's probably obvious, but me, I do one at a time. But we're just gonna continue with that red, and then we're gonna bring it up in our crease. I'm going to add some of the white in the corner just to make my red pop a little bit more. Let's see. it popping more? Or am I delusional? Is there any difference at all? Okay, I think I added a little too much white because right here it's looking a little bit pale. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're just going to add some more red on top. But I would say that that red definitely does look brighter, honestly. Okay, next we're going to put some pink in my inner corner because that's what I'm feeling like today. So we're going to take the pink right on the end right here, and then we are going to put that in our corner. I'm gonna apply some more of that white because I kind of want the pink to be noticeable against the red, and I'm worried that it's not going to be, but we'll keep going. Okay. I think I'm gonna start with the red right here, and I'm going to apply that in the corner. And then I'm also just gonna pick up some of the actual red with it. I'll be honest, I'm unsure if it's my terrible lighting situation or if like this shimmer is just not shimmering enough for me at all on my actual eye. I'm like stretching over to see the different angle. I'm like dabbing it in, I'm swiping it. Maybe because I mixed the eyeshadows? I don't know. I guess I expected a little bit more shimmer on the actual eye that I'm receiving, but it is what it is. I did also drag the red shimmer mixture up into the crease, but I just dragged at it and, you know, do anything else. But here we are so far. So we're going to go for this one right here for the front for the pink. Hopefully it does the pink justice. I'll go for purple in the middle, and then tonight I will use this gold as highlight instead. But the leave out has been crazy. It might just be my brushes, I'll be honest. These are old brushes and they do need to be cleaned. All right, let's see how it works in the front with our pink. I'm kind of worried because I kind of really like the pink with the pale, but we'll see. I wouldn't say the pink looks very affected, at least on camera, but I feel like I'm not somebody who really swipes on my makeup, and I feel like for these glittery ones, it's kind of required. I think over here the shimmer came on really nicely, but on the other side it's not really doing the same. But I am having, ooh, I like that. I was gonna say I'm having leave out of the century. I really like that. I feel like one side looks brighter than the other, so I'm going to do the same that I did with the red. I'm going to dip into the pink that I originally used. No, I feel like this one has a clear shine that the other one doesn't. And I don't like when my makeup doesn't look the same, so. Same as before, I'm going to dip into the purple to help with the shimmer. But it is a-okay. We're going to go back in with our red and just kind of clean up all of the red that we originally added because it was quickly overtaken. I'm gonna take the gold in the corner, and we're just gonna use it to highlight my nose. I had to turn the complete other way. Whoa, what's going on with my highlight? Because I really needed some sun. Okay, that highlight is definitely poking out. We'll have to see. I would say it does have a really nice shimmer. I'm contemplating adding it in my inner corner. You know what? We're gonna add it because I feel like I want this to pop a little bit more. We're just gonna, there we go. I feel like that's cute. We'll add it. Ooh, sure. I'm giving Iron Man. It's so stupid. Okay, sorry. Let me do the same to the other side. Alrighty, I can't find my eyeliner. I'm pretty sure my sister used it last. So instead, we are just going to jump into my mascara as well as my lips. I will come back with my makeup completely done, and I will give you guys my final opinions on this eyeshadow palette. Okay, we are back. So the makeup is all finished and it has been set. For the lips, I just did something super simple with a little bit of shine. I did put some red tints on it, but I don't think that you can really see that very well from this angle. But here are my final opinions on the NK Makeup Poison Apple palette. I'll be completely honest, I really like this. Not really, but I do like it. I think that, I don't really remember how much it cost, but I think I would pay maybe like $4.99 is kind of a stretch, almost $5. Maybe. I would pay maybe $4.99, $5 for something like this. I really like the red that it comes with, and I also really like the pink as well as this white up here that I use to intensify it. The red shimmer down here, honestly, I feel like for all of the shimmers in general, they all look really good on the first eye, but for this one, they don't. Not really good, but these you can really quite like see the shine and the shimmer. As for this one, not really. The only one I can really see the shimmer is probably the gold, which is really unfortunate because I feel like the shimmers, when you can see them, do look really cute. And I feel like the shimmers don't necessarily overtake the color, because even though I did put this over the pink, you can still clearly see that that is pink in the front. At least for this eye, you can really see that that is pink in the front. Besides that, one thing I really don't like about buying palettes is that I feel like the colors are kind of the same, which is what I mentioned earlier. So I feel like though these three kind of look the same, I would say that they are different. One thing I did notice a lot when just using the palette itself, that there is a lot of leave out. I'm not sure if it's maybe just the way I'm using it, the fact that I'm like going between different colors, but there was a lot of leave out on my face as well as on the palette, which I didn't like. Besides that, what else do I have to say? I would probably say that the two really shining stars for me, besides the actual red and pink, which I always love, was the gold right up here and this pale color, mostly because I feel like this gold looks so good. Because even in like this kind of bad lighting, though we can see the pink really well, and I feel like you can kind of see the red, the gold obviously does stand out a lot more, and I feel like it works really well in this palette. And obviously it can also be used as a nose contour. I would also say that the pale is one that I really like because it really brought the colors to life a little bit more when I felt like they were kind of dull. One that I think didn't really do much of anything for me, in my opinion, was this purple that I used, but I'll probably give it another chance and probably use the purple shimmer with the purple eyeshadow the way I did for the red and the pink. But overall, I would say that besides the leave out and probably the inconsistency with the shimmer, I think the pigment is really good on this palette when it comes to the red and the pink and this pale. I did not use the purple much, so I can't really speak on that one. But I think that is all that I have to say about this palette. I feel like for the shimmers, the formula is kind of where I'm going wrong, so maybe I'll practice it a little bit more. But overall, would I say that I recommend this? I think so. I would say that I recommend it because I feel like, depending on how much it costs, of course, the gold is really good in my opinion. The red is also really good. The pink is also really good. The pale is also really good. And though the shimmer is not shimmering super crazily on me from this angle, I feel like once I step into the light a little bit more, this eye, which has the shimmer looking nicely done, will look even better. And I'm super excited to see how the makeup looks in some better lighting. Would I recommend this? I would say maybe. If you're willing to take a gamble on it, and if you're in need of a red and a pink, then I would absolutely say go ahead. Or if you're in need of a gold, then I would definitely say go for it. But if you're just looking for, like, you know, something with this same kind of aesthetic going on, or the same kind of colors, especially if you're looking for shimmer, I would say no, because the leave out from the palette is one thing, the leave out from putting the shimmer on your face is another thing. It's just kind of a lot going on, and it's, well, I don't want to say it's not really worth it, but it depends. If you're trying to do like multi shimmer looks like this, then I don't know. I feel like the shimmer might go on a little better if you were to just like glide it on in one big swoop, which isn't really what I did. But yeah, I think that's all. So I would say half a recommendation. I would say if you're willing, then I would absolutely go for a gamble. If you're looking for a red, then absolutely. Besides that, the leave out is a lot on the palette, the leave out is a lot on your face, and it depends on the price really. If it was $2.99, then I would say yeah. If it's $5.99 or like $4.99, no. But before I finish this video, let's go ahead and get a better angle of myself with this in makeup so I can do it some real justice. Okay, just to give a better idea of what the makeup looks like in some direct sunlight, here's how it's looking. I do really love the way the shimmer looks in the front, I'll be honest. I kind of love all of them, but I feel like the red gets a little bit lost. The purple does look good. Actually, the purple looks a lot better in the sun. I feel like you can really tell that's purple. The red shimmer is not really showing out to me, but the gold looks absolutely gorgeous. I feel like now that I'm in a little better sunlight, my review feels a little bit harsh. But at the end of the day, I'm still kind of standing on what I say in the video about the leave out. I believe that is the end of this video. I haven't posted a video in a while, so I apologize, but I do have some more makeup videos coming soon. And I think that since I bought this, I will try to make a trip to the Dollar Tree to see if there's any makeup that I like. I kind of want to add eyeliner to this look, if only I could find it. But I believe that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I've been talking for too long. Subscribe because I'm on the road to actually 400, I believe. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Bye.